Hello, everyone. This is Conrad from CameraStuff. Hope you're all doing very well. Today, we're going to talk about the affiliate system, and joining me, we have CameraStuff founder and owner, Brett Willis. How are you doing, Brett?
I'm good, Conrad. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. I
Awesome.
think we're just going to give it like a 10, 15-second gap, just waiting for more people to join. No,
Okay.
but this video is all got is going to be about our new affiliate system where you could potentially earn 10% commission on any successful referred sales. So it's a great opportunity for everyone out there. Yeah, and it's open to everyone. So we're going to touch on that. We're going to jump into greater detail and extrapolate everything for you. Okay, just waiting for more
Awesome.
people to join. Okay, so we are going to treat this, Brett, I'm going to pretty much treat it like an interview. I'm going to ask a bunch of questions. You answer, I'll add my 2 cents. And anyone out there, if you want anything answered, please drop your questions in the comments. I'll just post a comment here so you know where to post. And we will tackle the comments and questions as we go along. Okay, so I think we can just drop into it really. Okay, so I'm just going to ask a bunch of questions. So firstly, Brett, what is an affiliate program?
Okay, so an affiliate program is a program where you sign up as an affiliate, and what the affiliate then does is shares a link, essentially an affiliate link, which links back in this case to CameraStuff. And when people click on that link and make a purchase on our website, they then earn a commission. In this case, it's 10%.
No, it's great stuff. Second question I want to ask. Why did you start the affiliate program?
Okay, so obviously from Camera Stuff's perspective, we'd like to get out there more, and there's people out there. There's little pockets of people who don't know about us. So that's the idea is really to spread the word about Camera Stuff and our products and our services. But the flip side is for photographers to make some money from their networks, from their skills, and to then turn that into revenue. So with photographers, you aren't always super busy. And what the affiliate program does is allows you to use some of that dead time to create some content, share your link, and then let those links work for you while you're busy working. So the cool thing with links is it's essentially an annuity revenue. So you do the work once, you share the work, you share those links, and those links are then out there for people to click on. So it's something that you can get a return over time. You do need to keep working at it. You need, as with anything, you need to keep the content fresh. So you need to keep working at it. But those links do live out there, and you will pick up. So it's kind of like fishing, really. Throw out the bait and see what bites. And in this instance, if people make the purchase, you get the commission.
Yeah, times are topsy turvy as well. Don't know when we're going to enter lockdown level 4 or 5 again. Yeah, so it's also just an opportunity, and also CameraStuff, giving back in a sense as well. Times are uncertain, and as Brett mentioned, during your off time when you're not busy, you can still rake in a bit of cash using this affiliate system.
Yep, you sure can. Yeah. So there's a lot of folk out there that have got a lot of our gear as well, and there are a lot of people interested in the gear. So you can use your knowledge about the gear you have. You don't have to be a professional. You can be an amateur. If you've got a bit of knowledge, or you've got people who follow you on various platforms, you're in a perfect spot to turn your influence and your knowledge into money.
A variety of ways to do it. So you don't need 10,000, 20,000 followers on Instagram or Facebook or anything of the sort. If you're more of a person-to-person person, you want to do workshops, the opportunities there as well. So a variety of ways of getting the commissions going. So
No, exactly.
what is CameraStuff offering?
Okay, so what we're offering is an open opportunity to anyone out there who wants to sign up as an affiliate. So there's no rules, there's no exclusions. Anyone can sign up. And once you've signed up, which is a free process and takes you a few minutes on the web page, we'll show you how to do that. You then get your affiliate link and you can start sharing your link. And basically with that link, so it's like a website link, we'll show that to you in a bit. When people click through to that, there's software running on our internet shop, which then picks up where that link's come from, and it then attributes those clicks and eventually those sales through to you. So that's what we're offering. So it's and something we pondered was what kind of commission to offer, and we thought let's make it proper. Let's go 10%. It's worth your time. Certainly, if you wanted to earn more money, you could resell, and if any of you are interested in becoming resellers, you could chat to us as well. But resellers it's really for people who are more focused on spending time selling gear. You've got more obligations as a reseller to deal with the clients and the payments and all of that good stuff. But if you're looking for an intermediate money making opportunity where we handle everything, so essentially you pick up that commission on the sale and we handle everything. So we'll handle clients, we handle invoicing, the billing, we ship the products out if clients have any hassles, if people have problems with the products. From a warranty perspective, we handle that. If any technical help is needed, our live chat is there, our staff are there. So you're really just introducing that client to us and we run from there. So it's very little schlep or work required on your side.
Okay, just a couple of comments from Andrew. Andrew, sorry. Waving affiliate program working very well for me so far. Glad to hear that, Andrew. And second comment from Andrew. Reseller could be good for me since I have a good amount of students. Who do I poke?
You can chat to me. So you can email info@CameraStuff. We all pick up that mail and spread it around. So you can chat to me. Yeah, if you've got students, you certainly could be a reseller. You need to just consider whether or not you want the schlep of having to deal with the payments and the products and the shipping and all of that good stuff. So you can see what works for you. If you want to get involved in that side of selling, then sure, the reseller may be an option. But if you're looking for a lighter, cleaner option, then the affiliate program is for you. So yeah, you just decide what you'd like to do.
Okay. Just on a side note, it's a 10% commission and it's a flat rate. So there's no tier system. You don't start off with 2%, then progressively move up to 4% and then 10%. It's an immediate 10% straight off the bat. So you don't need to spend X amount of time working up to 10%. It's 10% from day one.
I try to make it as simple as possible. So you earn 10% from your first commission, and yeah, you don't have to earn any, you don't have to spend time or yeah, it's 10% from the get-go, and there's very few rules. There's a few things like you're not going to get a commission on your own purchases, for example, which is kind of obvious. But as for the rest, it's easy. You sign up and we start logging your clicks from the first click, and as soon as you get a sale, then it comes across to you.
Okay. So how do I sign up?
Okay, all right. We see a question there from Quentin Pretorius asking about Lesotho.
Okay.
Okay, at the moment, we don't ship outside of South Africa due to the logistics involved. So we certainly do have clients. We have a lot of clients in Swaziland, a few in Lesotho, and others outside of the country. We do sell to these folk, but they need to handle their own shipping. So essentially, they need to send their own courier or person to collect from us. So it's a little bit of a boundary there. We are looking at widening our reach and getting logistics partners to sell to the surrounding countries, but COVID has kind of put that on hold. Shipping is really tricky at the moment. So at the moment, no. So we're primarily focused on South Africa, though I'm sure people will sell in other countries. The other limitation also at the moment is we only pay into South African bank accounts your commissions. A lot of the banks that are in the countries around us have South African connection, so it's quite easy to make a payment. But in some instances, we pick up international payment fees, a SWIFT payment fee, and that can eat into your commission. So just drop me a mail and we can explore the Lesotho thing, but it isn't going to be as clean as selling to South Africa.
Okay, so next question from my side. How do people sign up?
All right, and I think that also answers Carla's question. She's saying late to the discussion. How do I apply? All right, so I'm on our homepage here. If you scroll down to the bottom of the page, you're going to see this bit about the affiliate program. You could click on either of these two links. If you click on this top link, it takes us to a page on a website that's got a bit of information, a few hints and tips, a few videos. We will be extending that. So you could certainly sign up from there. Sorry, I'm scrolling around very quickly. So there's a register button there. If you click on register, it's going to take us to our affiliate program page. To sign up, simply click on sign up. All right, and then there's some basic info. You're going to put in your name, the referral ID. So this is the bit that's going to be on the physical link that you're going to share. If you don't choose one, the system will give you a number. It will randomly give you one. Otherwise, you can choose something that matches your branding or your name. So that's up to you. You're giving a username so that you can log into the portal. If you link to a company, pop that in. If you've got a website, put that URL in there. Then put in some of your address details. So that what the system will do is generate an invoice for you automatically. So when we pay you out a commission, we'll generate that invoice for you, so you don't even have to do that. It's a VAT invoice if you're VAT registered, otherwise it's not. Yeah, and just populate the rest of the info. There's a Facebook page if you've got Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, the name of your bank, and we collect your bank details later when we make a payment. Are you VAT registered, yes or no, and your email address. And then you need to agree to the terms, and we can visit the terms. But basically, it's that information, and that's all that that you need to enter to register. And while we're here, all right, yeah. So it's easy. It'll take you just a few minutes to fill that out. The system will auto accept you, so we're not turning anyone away. The main condition is that you stay active. So the system is going to warn you if you aren't active, and after 180 days it'll put your account on pause. But I guess if you're signing up, you probably intend to be active. So the main thing with this affiliate program, the main tip is register and then get some links out there, and just spend a little bit of time every week sharing a few links. Over time, we're going to. So this is new to us as well, and we're learning as we go. And as we do that, we'll come up with more sessions like this and more assets that you can use as an affiliate. So things like banners and logos and advert type assets that you can use. But that's not required. All you need is that link, and I'll show you. We'll log into the dashboard in a bit, and I'll show you how to create that link. And once you've got that link, you can then pop that into Instagram posts, Facebook. There's also a way to, if you've got a website, if you've got a blog, that clicks from there automatically get attributed to you. I'll show you that as well. But basically register, which takes you maybe a minute. You'll then get the link and then start sharing that link. And then once you get to a point where you earn commissions, if your information is incomplete, we'll prod you and we'll ask you for your bank details. We'll ask you for your VAT certificate if you're VAT registered. But it really, to get going, there's really no boundary.
All right, just a couple of questions. One I missed from Sven. Hi, Sven, how are you doing? Any additional cost to courier to regions like I'm in KwaZulu-Natal? So with the
Okay.
commission, with the affiliate system, we do the courier, we do the sending and whatnot. It's only with the resellers where you need to ship items to yourself, and their normal shipping fees will apply. So no free shipping, I assume.
No. Well,
Well, that stands to be corrected.
yeah, so you don't worry about shipping at all. So we'll deal with that. Our normal shipping policies apply. So anything over 1,000 rand gets shipped for free anywhere in South Africa. If it's less than 1,000 rand, then there's a shipping charge. So that all gets worked out when the client. So this is totally transparent. Once the person has clicked on your link, and someone did ask me the question today, do they always need to click on a link and end up in the cart and the checkout to make the money? No. What happens is when they click the link, a cookie gets dropped into the browser, and a cookie is just a little file, a little bit of information, and websites drop these onto your browser all the time. And basically, it logs that that person's computer is one of your clients, one of your referred clients. And so they could click on that link and then go away and come back a week later. Those cookies do expire over time. I think it's 2 or 3 months they'll expire. But during that period, if people then come back to the site and buy something, your cookie exists on the machine, and you'll pick up that sale. So it really, you're kind of planting. It's less like fishing and more like planting the seed. You're planting the seed, and if something grows, you pick up the benefit from there. Yeah, and all of the logistics, we'll sort that out. So payments, if there's failed payments and we have to change payment methods and all of this fun stuff, all the admin, all the logistics, the packing, we do that. So you're not involved. Your only involvement is taking your link and sharing it, and then from there collecting your commissions. You're not involved directly in the rest. Hey Peter, I see you there. How's it?
Okay, so while we're on this page, I see you wanted
Hmm.
to talk about it too. What are the terms and conditions? So, reason I'm popping this question in is because people probably wondering what the catch is. So the terms and conditions are available. So there's no like sneaky catch here whatsoever. I don't know if you just want to touch on some basic terms and conditions here.
Yeah, so let me just point out a few things. So again, we've tried to keep it as simple as possible. So this affiliate program is basically an agreement between yourself and CameraStuff. And you stay on that program for as long as you're active. As I said, there's that 180 days. You'll get bumped after the 180. If you want to come back, we just restart your account, so that's not a problem. But I'd suggest you try and keep some momentum up. Um, Commissions, you need to. There's a little bit here. You need to use the links. It needs to be correctly structured. You're going to need to do that technically for the systems to see those. Um, you need to have a legitimate link or click. So the system does look for fake links. So if you say register and then from the same machine make a purchase, those will get registered. If there's lots of if there's say bots that have been programmed to click on a lot of things and buy, those kind of things will pick up. So the system is sensitive to IP addresses and all of this fun technical stuff. So basically, anything bogus is going to get taken out. But as for the rest, if it's just legitimate click-throughs, you're good to go. You'll see a bit here about the most recent click. So, and I don't think this is going to be a huge thing, but if someone clicks on your affiliate link and then goes to another affiliate and clicks on their link to the same product, the last person that gets the click earns the commission. But these are just finer points. The main one here that we have seen a few people falling foul with is earning commissions on purchases made for themselves. So they've been buying stuff and we've been rejecting those. Payments, there's a few things. So we'll have a monthly payment run. Something that we will point out to you when you sign up, there is a minimum payment level. And basically in terms of costs, if your balance is less than 500 Rand, we'll pay you out, but there will be a fee, an admin fee of 50 Rand. What we're trying to do is not kill ourselves with the admin. We're happy to pay you out less than that, but And you can set on the system, you can set the level at which you want to get paid. So the system tells us when we owe money to people that reach this limit. 500 is the limit, 500 Rand is the limit that we suggest you set. And we do have a whole bunch of affiliates. So this is only the second month of the affiliate. Just to give you an idea, the first week of affiliate sales in October were the same as the whole month in September. So it's 4 times as busy in 2 months. So it's gonna ramp up. And I think the earlier you get involved, the better, because the earlier your links are out there, the better. So yeah, so payments will get done monthly after you've reached that 500, or a lesser amount if you like. If someone does a refund, we may deduct that commission. For the moment, we're not even looking at that. So we won't be factoring that in. If it becomes a problem, we'll look at that. But for the most part, that's not something we're going to enforce right now. You can use our branding and marketing, so you can use images, etc. You don't gain any specific rights or trademarks, so you're using them under the affiliate program. You need to. There's something here about implying that you're not a CameraStuff staff member, that you are linked to, and if you're doing YouTube videos, there is a protocol around sponsored videos, etc. So you need to just tread cautiously there. Just make it clear to people that you are an affiliate and that you're pushing through a link. It's saying you won't represent yourselves. What we don't want you to do is spam people. So there is a line here saying we don't engage in unsolicited bulk email. So please don't take some mailing list of 300,000 happy people and fire them out. We aren't going to like that. And it basically, if you don't behave in the line of our ethics and values, we're going to discontinue the arrangement. So we don't want you bring us in to distribute the brands of the products we sell or CameraStuff, and we certainly won't do the same to you. So if you just play nice, it will all work out perfectly. We can terminate, so there's no term to this. You aren't stuck in for 12 months. There's no payments, as Conrad said. The only payments are us paying you. Yeah, we can just terminate. It says terminate in writing, but you could just terminate by stopping working, and the system will terminate you after 3 months. So it's like a self-expiring relationship. Yeah, we governed by the laws of South Africa. So at the moment, this is South Africa focused. We have had people from Botswana, Namibia, and now tonight Lesotho asking. And at the moment, due to the logistics involved with the shipping, it is a challenge for us. And we may, once we get over that stumbling block, we may do that. But yeah, so that's it. It's not super onerous. If you've got any issues or are unhappy with any of the terms, certainly we'll relook this. I wrote this, and yeah. So basically what we look for is win-win relationships and
Yeah.
nothing unfair on any party, and I think that these T's and C's represent that. So if you want to check them out, go to the login page. You don't have to fill in any info to see them. Just go to the bottom and then just click on the terms and conditions, and you can see them there.
Yeah, those are the terms and conditions from our side. Just concerning whatever platform you're using, be it Instagram, YouTube, whatever, they may have their own terms and conditions there as well. So whatever you're using, just check what their rules and regulations are concerning affiliate links just before you start posting like mad. I do know of some platforms that are a little bit iffy with their affiliate links, but just double check that.
Yeah.
Okay, just a couple of questions here. Good question from Peter. So if I promote a product and somebody buys in store, do I still get the commission on that?
All right. So we have had an instance of it this week of someone that did link through, and then we raised a separate quote. In fact, they clicked on a link and then they phoned us. So we've got many ways of reaching us. So clients can phone us, they can live chat us. That's extremely popular. Email, and through all the social channels we're on. So it can get tricky for us to to monitor these. You will see when we go through our monthly admin, we will accept and reject certain ones, certain sales where we'll look at the sales and see if there's evidence of that sale, and if there is, we'll allocate that. We had an instance where someone clicked through on a link and then another purchase was made, but it was the same product, so we allowed it. So if you feel like we're shortchanging you at all, if you've got any sales, you can certainly query them. Something that we can't see on the system is who is clicking on your links. We can see how many clicks are happening on your links, but not who is clicking. We don't track that information until the person makes the sale. But if you're pretty confident that you gave someone a link, chat to us. What we don't want to do is shortchange you in any way. If you've done the work and you've brought the client, then we're going to pay the commission. So yeah, this isn't a very mechanical thing. Yes, it runs automatically to a large degree, but if you see us reject a sale, query it with us. We're open to relooking anything there. In terms of one challenge that we do have at the moment is if someone clicks through and then comes into the shop. So we don't have an easy means to tie that up. We are looking at a different referral program that will work both, that will specifically work more in store than online. We're just going to bed down this affiliate program, and then we're going to try and fire up that referral program. That'll be a much easier referral program where if you make a purchase, you just share that purchase on Facebook if people buy, or on any social, and if people buy, you'd pick up a commission. But this one is specifically more for people who are going to work sharing links actively. I don't know, Peter, if that answers your question. Can I buy and store with someone else's link? You aren't actually using a link when you buy and store. The links all are for purchases on our online store. So that's why we're looking at this second program to try and give people the ability to say share vouchers. If you say to training or a workshop and you hand out vouchers, if those folk brought in vouchers and made the purchase, then you could pick up those commissions. So we're trying to find as many ways as possible to try and make it easy for people to make an extra buck. Because ultimately you're helping people. There are people that've got knowledge, and there's people that want knowledge and need gear. And photography is something that takes a degree of knowledge. And if you've got that knowledge, you can not only are you helping someone, but you're also getting something back in the context of the affiliate program.
Yeah, all right. So see Sven, just sign up and it took me 2 minutes, quick and easy. Glad to have you on board, Sven. Okay. So here's a question I want to jump into. How do I create an affiliate link?
All right. So assuming you've signed up, so I'm going to go. So once you've signed up, you can then log in. So there's two functions to this web page that you come to, and what I'm going to do, let me just click back to the CameraStuff site and just show you how you would get here. Not responding. Let's just. So if you know this page link, you can certainly come straight here, or the easier way is if you just visit camerastuff.coza, scroll down to that link that says already an affiliate, login. It's taken to the same place, but this is just possibly easier. Then what you're going to do is log in. When you created your account, you gave us an email address and a password, and you then just log in. So we're not going to go into too much depth with the portal, but the portal is the place where you can see your version of the information that we're seeing. So we can log in and see everyone's information. You can log in and see yours. So for example, you can see number of clicks and commissions. This is just a demo account. I've not shared anything, so we don't have any clicks or impressions. But you can see, and you can see your refunds. You can see approval. So it's pretty nice for that. But the first thing you want to do is check your link. Okay, so that was the question. How do I find my link? Right at the top is the link you can use. Okay, now, so basically the way the affiliate system works is it appends this bit on at the end of any website address. So it's a
Sorry
underscore
to
ARD.
interrupt.
Yeah,
I'm just going to pop it from my side, just to enlarge it a bit.
all right.
Yeah, so the code
Yeah,
is
so
going to
it's
look like that. Now, if you want to continue, Brett.
yeah, so basically it's putting that question mark a underscore ARD equals Conrad Knost onto the end of any address on our website. That when I said you can choose your affiliate link, that bit where Conrad's got his full name, you could have ABC photography. If you don't choose anything, it's going to give you a random bunch of numbers and letters. But that's the bit that clients will see. These links can get kind of long, and you could use Bitly. So you could use one of the URL shorteners if you like, or you can, for someone clicking on it, they don't care the nature of the link. But if you're fussed about how it looks, say in a blog post or something, you could use Bitly to make a nice short one. But basically, the way the affiliate system works is it picks up that last bit that's been appended onto a website address. It then allocates that client to you, drops that cookie onto their machine, and then logs that person's clicks until they make a sale, and then when it logs the sale, it allocates it to you. So that's it. Now, there's just two things with affiliate links. That affiliate link is going to the CameraStuff shop, which is our homepage. If what you need to do is make people's lives as easy as possible. If they land on our land page, they still now have to browse a menu or they have to search to find the product they want. If you've spoken about a specific product, rather give them a link straight to that product than to the homepage. And there is a way of doing that, and I'll show you how to do that. So if you go into the dashboard, can you share me again, please?
Yeah, sure. I just want to save this code that you have received. Just drop it at the end of any CameraStuff shop URL. So as Brett said, if you want to promote, let's say, Godox 8200, you go to the 8200 page on CameraStuff, you copy that link, and you just drop your code at the end. So remember the / and drop your code in. And yeah, it's just easier for people to find what they're looking for. So again, if you're promoting Godox 8200, yeah, that's what you're going to get a commission on. So you want to direct people directly to the product itself instead of referring to the homepage. We don't mind that, but otherwise, it's easier just to link people to the product itself.
Yeah, it's a little bit more work to link straight to the product, but if you look at the guys, say there are a lot of YouTubers that will, in their description, they'll post all of the gear they've, say, used in that video or something like that. There, they'll put explicit links down. And another hint would really be to link to more expensive products. So if you link to an 8200, it's a 7,000 rand product. If you link to an 8600, it could be 15,000 or more. 10% on that's 1,500 rand. If you snag one person, that's a nice amount of money. On the other hand, if they go and buy a shoot through umbrellas for 120 rand, you've got 12 rand. But it's still 12 rand you didn't have. But I would suggest doing these product links, and I'll show you how to do that now. And possibly focus on the more expensive products, because if people do click through on those, you're going to make more money.
Just as another question, something I just thought of.
Yes.
Do I only get commissions on a product that I've promoted, or do I just get commissions all round? So it doesn't have to be something specific that I promoted.
No. So when they arrive on the website using your affiliate code, that client, not that browsing session or not that specific sale, is linked, so that person's browser is now attached to you. So their web browser, if it's Google Chrome or Google Edge, that is now linked to you in the context of CameraStuff. So if someone comes back, so if they click on one product and then buy 10 products, you're going to pick up commissions on the whole sale. You don't pick it up just on a specific product. So we've had some guys that have picked up commissions. I think the most I saw was 7 products. So you pick up the commission on the full invoice, not just on the product that you link them to. So essentially that client, the activity of that client is the sales or purchasing activity of that client is yours by virtue of them having followed your link through to our page. So it's the net is wide. Once you've got that cookie on their machine linked to you, anything they do from there for that 2 or 3 month period, and I'll need to just confirm that. But for the foreseeable future, they're going to pick up. You're going to pick up commission on their sales.
Okay, awesome. Okay, sorry about that tangent, as you were saying.
All right, so let me just zoom in a bit here. So right at the top of your dashboard. So if you come to the dashboard for nothing else than to pick up your link, do that. If you're wanting to do a product link, what you should do is come down here to promotion and this thing called a deep link generator. All right, so I'm just going to pop back to the CameraStuff. CameraStuff page. Let's find a product. All right, so let's just dive in here. All right, so say you want to push this 8100 Pro 3 light kit. So as Conrad said, any of our URLs, you are appending that bit on, and this little tool is going to make it easy. So go in there, copy that, come across to your deep link generator, and for the moment, for simplicity, you could click on these, you can add channels and campaigns, but for simplicity, I'm leaving those set to none. You pop in that destination URL and you say generate code, and it's taken this code and it's appended your affiliate link on. You can now copy that and go and use it in Facebook, Instagram, wherever. So it's taken this link and just done the donkey work of adding that on. So it's exactly what Conrad explained, but you don't even have to think. Just copy, paste, generate code, copy, paste, and off you go. Yeah. So yes, dead easy and right there in the dashboard.
All right, next question from my side. So what do affiliates need to do to make sure payments happen smoothly?
All right, so we'll need your bank details. We'll need you to set that limit. And those are basically the two things. If you're registered for VAT, we're going to need that information. But once you're due for payments, we will check if your stuff is complete and we'll ask you to complete it if it isn't. So for just to get going, register that first page. Don't worry about any more information and start getting those links out there. And once the links are out there, when you qualify for a payment, we'll make sure that we've got everything we need from you in order to make those payments happen. So don't sweat about that.
Okay, so just from our side, we just want to share some tips and tricks on how to make moolah, how to use the program as effectively as possible. And something I've noticed is that there are tips directly built into the portal itself. So there are. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah. So there are tips there. You could just and that page that you'll find at the bottom of our homepage, we're adding more links and tips as we go there. But I'd say the two biggest tips is tip 1, register. Tip 2, figure out how to get your affiliate links going. And then tip 3, just share a link a day or a link a week. If you want to start to get more elaborate and start doing blog posts and things like that and product reviews and YouTubes, that's all great. But you really can start off with very little effort. You can even spend time on social media. A lot of people refer us just because they're nice and we've got the products. Like Sven, for example, he's active on Rate My Photo. And guys, and SA Photography folk are there referring to us anyway. And we obviously really like that. But if they just shared it with a link, they could then pick up some commission as well. And then it's a win-win. And just while we're on that, I see Andrew Basson speaking, saying he's had to block some people with spamming links on groups you moderate. That just speaks to what Conrad said earlier. If you're in a community or a group or a club or a platform, check out their terms and conditions, check out their rules, and if need be, just drop an admin a message saying, "Look, I'm an affiliate for CameraStuff. Do you mind if I use affiliate links?" And they'll say yes or no. So don't go and get super aggressive and just spam this stuff out. You want to try and add value, and you don't want to irritate people. So just check that where you're planning to do this is good with whoever owns or runs the platform that you're on. Eliane, how's it going? All right, there's Sven. All right.
Yeah, so you effectively need to think like a marketer or a salesman. So what you want to do is drive sales. So don't just drop links randomly. You need to actually promote a product, tell people how to use it, what it's good for, why do you need one, etc., etc. Yeah, so effectively think of yourself like a salesman or a marketer. Yeah, so I said don't just drop your link wildly everywhere. Now you have to have a bit of savvy about it and actually
Mm.
sell the product itself because that's ultimately what's going to get you the commission.
Yeah, but also you can also sell through helping people.
Mm,
People are looking for a product or looking for a solution. So if people are asking technical questions around photography and there's a gear angle to that, if you can help them out, you've added value in their lives. So yeah, you can look at it from a sales perspective, or you can. I like the term education-based marketing. So if you can help to educate people, and they then can buy the right gear or take better images with the advice. So be generous with your advice, and along the way drop the link. You build once you build like and trust with people, they'll listen to you, and as long as your opinions are solid and your recommendations are good, then it's a win-win for every, that's a three-way win. It's a win for CameraStuff because you've sent someone to us. It's a win for you, you made a bit of commission, and it's a win for the person who made the purchase because you gave them the right advice and they ended up with the right product. And if they didn't get the right product, we have got our 60-day money back guarantee. So if people buy things and don't like them, we take returns every day. Products don't work as they intended, or they don't use them, or there's many reasons, and we take that's one of the reasons we've got the 60-day money back. We want people to buy risk-free from us.
mm.
So you could familiarize yourself with our customer service offerings, and those all apply to these clients. Please don't go and get your friends to buy stuff and then return it within 60 days. We are going to pick up on that, and we're going to ask for that money back and lock you out. So it isn't a loophole for you to
Mm.
use, but that's a customer service tool that you can then pass on to people who you're referring to.
All right, just want to share from my side. So I'm in my portal. If you go to promotion, I think
What do you?
getting
I did
started.
change something there today.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
okay, yeah.
yeah. So if you just click on getting started, there is a tab here that talks about promotion tips and whatnot. So there are quite a few articles here to read as to how to get your link out there in the most effective way possible. So the program is quite intuitive and it's fully detailed. So there are tips and hints directly built into the portal. Now I see I got a click already. So I got a click from this video. Nice.
Okay, yeah. So it's that easy. There is if you run a blog or a website and you say you're going to do behind the scenes shots or product reviews, and this unfortunately doesn't work on Facebook or YouTube. There's something called a direct URL where you register that URL on the system, and any click that comes from that URL, from that website address, and lands on our page gets attributed to you. So this is one way that you no longer have to use your affiliate code. You're pre-registering the website name, and the system sees where the click came from, and if it's a site linked to you, then that click through gets attributed to you. So this is for the guys that have got blogs or websites, and they're doing things like that. If you're doing this on YouTube or Facebook, you're going to need to use that link. And Bitly was the hint that you could use there, just to not to hide the fact that it's an affiliate link. We'd actually prefer that you mention that you're an affiliate somewhere in your description, so people know exactly. But just to clean up the amount of space that link's going to take in your post.
All right, so that's all the questions from my side. I'm just going to give it a minute. So, guys out there in the audience, see, we still have a bunch of people watching. So, if you have any other questions to ask, please do so in the comment section. So, otherwise, I think we can sign off in a minute or two if we don't have any other questions.
Yeah, and then we'll have some more sessions. So there are ways for you to track. So if you've, say, got links on different social media platforms, there are tools for you to track those, because ultimately what you want to do is, I would say, experiment with different ways of getting your link out there, and then seeing which works the best, and then focusing on that. You're going to find you're going to have more success in certain areas, and then focus on those areas. So it could be a kind of product from our side. It could be a specific social media channel or group. Yeah, so we'll have some more sessions where we dive more into the more advanced features. But it really, what we've covered tonight is everything that you need to know in order to get started and to make some money. And we've got some affiliates who already have more than 1,000 Rand owing to them. So, and that's really from this month, because we've started in September and we've ramped up now. So it's possible to make a few thousand Rand a month quite easily with this, if you just put in a little bit of dedicated effort. There's nothing magic here. You're not going to drop one link and suddenly make lots of money. You're going to need to work on this consistently. It's like anything in life. You just need to put in some consistent effort, and you're going to get some consistent returns.
Yeah, ultimately, it's input versus output.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So, no further questions, as it would seem. Anything last minute word that you want to share with us, Brett?
No, I
Before
would
we
say
sign off?
get it. Yeah, just if this fits in with what you're doing, give it a go. You've really got nothing to lose. If you decide it's not for you, just stop doing it. That's fine. Yeah, and if you need help or information, you can always email us, you can phone us, you can use all of our channels. You could hop on our website and use the live chat. So any of those. So if you've got questions or concerns, yeah, there's no one at there, but we do handle that live chat daily. So yeah, if you've got questions, ask. If you need help, ask. Otherwise, get out there and share those links.
Okay, great stuff. All right, so no further questions. So I think that's us signing off. So thank you for joining us. As Brett mentioned, if you have any other questions to ask, if you're going to watch this video later, please drop it in the comment section. You can go online during business hours. You can click on this green speech bubble in the right-hand corner. That will link directly to our live chat feature. So you can WhatsApp us as well. You can email us, or you can phone us. So yeah, we are available to answer any questions. All right, so I think that's pretty much us. So
Yep,
bye-bye,
that's all
Brett.
from me.
Enjoy the night further.
All right, Conrad, see you. Cheers.
All right.
Thanks to everyone.
Cheers.
And for the people that watch this after the fact, post your questions and we'll answer them as and when we see them.
Great stuff.
All
Okay.
right. Good night,
Bye-bye.
man. Thanks.
Cheers,
Bye now.
everyone.